Making your voices heard, Californians casting their ballots Tuesday in the state's primary election. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. Early voter turnout was disappointing leading up to primary election day. According to Political Data Intelligence, which collects voter data, only 15% of ballots that were mailed to voters were returned ahead of June 7th. Some strategists believe election fatigue may be the reason. Remember, we just went through the governor's recall election last year. Experts also think some voters were waiting for Election Day. 9 candidates were in the race for LA's mayor. Congresswoman Karen Bass and businessman Rick Caruso led the polls.
I've just been encouraging people that if you've lost those ballots, you can still vote. Just go to your vote center. So that's the message that I've been carrying today. Obviously, I hope to earn their support.
People know their name. They've been able to get their name out there on taxpayer dollars. I haven't had that benefit. So I've had to compress all of that into 3 months. And I think we've done one heck of a job.
I'm running for mayor for the people who actually make this city go. The working class folks, the folks who are often treated as the invisible in the city of LA. LA's not all Hollywood and glitz. In fact, that's a small part of the greater city of LA.
If one candidate does not get more than 50% of the vote, then the top 2 candidates will head to a runoff in November. Gas prices in Southern California are soaring yet again to a new record. The average price for a gallon in LA County will now set you back $6.40. Tuesday's prices for Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties are also on your screen with the changes from Monday. They all went up 3 to 4 cents in just 24 hours and more than 50 cents in the last month. Well, I hope you have your tank tops, flip-flops, and maybe some ice cream ready because we're in store for some scorching hot temperatures. Meteorologist Belinda Leon is tracking your forecast.
Get ready for a heat wave. Temperatures are going to feel like summer all the way into the weekend, and we have an elevated risk for heat illness. Temperatures will rise between 92 to 102 degrees for the valleys, Inland Empire, and the deserts, and the hottest days are expected to be on Thursday and Saturday. So in the coming days, practice good heat safety, limit your outdoor activities, drink plenty of water, and not only take care of yourself, but others. Check on kids, on the elderly, and also take care of your pets. Now, by the end of the week is when we're expecting the peak of the heat. The temperatures will be dangerously hot in the deserts. An excessive heat watch will be in effect for the Apple Lucerne Valley, the low desert. This is a spot where the temperatures could get up to 117 degrees. So another reason why you need to limit your time outside. We'll get through it together, everyone. Let's stay safe.
Police say the boyfriend of a 23-year-old woman killed her and her 6-year-old son in Baldwin Park. Angel Velasquez's grandmother shared photos of the boy with us. They are from his birthday party. He just turned 6 3 weeks ago. The celebration was held at the same house where Angel and his mom, Yesli Velasquez, were shot Sunday night. Neighbors say they heard 5 to 6 gunshots and saw the shooter walking out the side gate with a gun.
He killed a little baby, you know? I don't know. What hurt me was a little kid, you know, like, I don't know what, everybody has problems in their house. I don't know what's going on with them.
Investigators identified the suspected shooter as 36-year-old Rigoberto Covarrubias, and as of the time we were recording this, he had not been arrested. Angel's grandmother says that he's threatened the family with weapons in the past. A group of Republican and Democratic senators are optimistic that a deal on new gun laws could come this week. Pressure is growing on Congress to do something. A group of students held a rally outside the Capitol Monday. They wore bulletproof vests and demanded stronger gun laws. Here's a student from LA who made the trip to Washington for the rally.
Bulletproof backpacks are skyrocketing at the top of shopping lists for back to school. You know, starting the summer, that's not something that should be normal in our country.
Democrats are focusing on expanding background checks and raising the age to purchase an assault weapon. Republicans are calling for more resources for mental health and school security. The CDC is stepping up its alert level for monkeypox and urging travelers to take extra precautions such as wearing masks. There are now more than 1,000 global cases of monkeypox, including one possible case in LA. Health officials say monkeypox spreads through close, prolonged contact with an infected person. The most infectious period begins with a rash, along with fever, aches, and chills. Well, those pennies and dimes tend to add up, and now there's an app that applies that concept to an easy side hustle. The NBC4i team's Randy Mack shows how it gives you cash for your time and expertise as a consumer.
I love side hustles, and I think everybody should have a side hustle.
Finding a way to make some extra cash became a priority for Matthew Johnson in 2020.
It was actually around when the pandemic started, and I was actually out of work for about a month.
While surfing the internet, Johnson came across a blog about the app Inbox Dollars. And what is Inbox Dollars?
It's a free online rewards program for consumers.
Dave Weinrod is Chief Marketing Officer for Protege, an El Segundo-based company that runs the app, which basically pays consumers to take short surveys, among other things.
Through the Inbox Dollars program, last year we sent $16 million in cash and gift cards to about 200,000 Americans.
All you need to start is to go to the Inbox Dollars website or app, give them your email address, and create a password.
They give you like $5 for signing up right away, and I was like, ooh, $5. Like, what else can I get?
Turns out quite a bit. In addition to taking surveys, consumers on Inbox Dollars can earn cash playing games, answering polls, visiting websites, taking trial offers, shopping online, even scanning grocery receipts.
I just earned 3 cents.
It's kind of like saving the change when you break a dollar bill.
Just made 4 cents.
It starts to add up, and it's not all nickel and diming.
They'll pay you like significant money to try something.
Matthew says he got $200 for a one-time delivery for Uber Eats. Now he's on the company's platform and can work for them when he wants. He also earned $100 to open an account with SoFi Bank and $60 for a Coinbase account, which continues to let him earn and learn about cryptocurrency.
I've probably averaged about $50 a month. I mean, I think in total I've made about $1,500 since I've been doing it.
Matthew says taking surveys and photographing receipts is just part of his routine now. Opportunities to earn are emailed to him every day. He has no illusions about getting rich.
My goals have been just to have a little extra for replenishing some of like the emergency fund money that we used when the pandemic happened.
For the I-Team, Brady Mack, NBC4 News.
Apple says it's finally giving users what they've been asking for when it comes to iMessage. So users will soon be able to edit and even take back those messages you've already sent.
Have you ever wished you'd never sent that message at all? Well, good news. Now you have undo send, so you can immediately recall a recent misfire.
Oh, I like this. The upcoming software update will let users edit or unsend a message within 15 minutes. Apple says these are 2 of the most requested features that people have been asking for, along with the ability to mark a conversation as unread. All 3 features will be available in the new iOS 16. Rams fans, all-pro defensive tackle Aaron Donald is coming back, and I'm guessing he's very happy because he's making a boatload of money. The Rams restructured Donald's contract and are reportedly giving him a $40 million raise. That sounds nice. Well, in all, he'll earn $95 million through 2024. That makes him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. The Rams have already signed quarterback Matthew Stafford to a contract extension, and the rest of the team's championship core is largely intact. And Aaron Donald might not be the only Super Bowl champ staying in L.A. Rams coach Sean McVays says during his wedding over the weekend, he got an unexpected visit from former receiver Odell Beckham Jr., who is now a free agent.
Only in Odell's fashion could he be the wedding crasher at our wedding. So O showed up, crashed the wedding, and I loved it that he was still there. I said, "You crashed my wedding, you re-sign with the Rams, then, man." I mean, you get that's a given right there.
He did what? Yes, OBJ crashed the wedding. But McVay says he couldn't put all his players on the guest list. Only the captains and a couple of close friends from recent teams were invited. But apparently that didn't matter to OBJ. Well, I'm glad he didn't get kicked out. OBJ, hey, you can always come over and crash the rundown anytime. If you're going to stick around, come over and hang out with us. The door's always open. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.